How long should youth pastors be preaching at youth group? You should preach as long as the students are engaged. Here's where a lot of youth pastors go wrong. They don't know how to read a room. They will just continue talking and talking and talking. They're not understanding that the kids aren't listening. And they're using this, and I've heard somebody say it this way: don't be a youth pastor that uses your youth ministry to audition for Sunday morning. You are there as a youth pastor or leader to serve those kids. So you need to preach as long as they are engaged and understanding. And I'm not saying if they're only engaged for 5 minutes, preach for 5 minutes. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is you as a youth pastor must be able to know your students and read the room. Secondly, I think is you need to understand that your kids in your youth ministry can handle much more than you think. They can handle tough theological conversations. They can handle some of the hard scriptures that you read in the Bible. They can handle it. They're dealing with all sorts of big and huge things at school, on social media. So I personally think that they can handle the tough conversations of the Bible as well. Thirdly, I think you as a youth pastor needs to get creative. These kids are binging hours and hours of content on YouTube, TikTok, all of the things. So you need to be able to speak their language. You need to enter their world and use real world examples for them to keep them engaged and understanding the content that you're preaching to them. That's just a few of my thoughts regarding preaching at youth ministry. I'd love to hear what you have to say below down in the comments.